Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. So excited. Today I am coming at you with a flip through of my Valentine's Day themed traveler's notebook setup. I went with like a kind of purple, hot pink, light pink theme, which I am so loving. Rose gold. I'm just like really feeling this. It's like this is my favorite planner season, I think. Like it's like the perfect excuse to be as hot pink and as girly as you want. Anyway, I'm really excited. This is a Foxy Fix botanical orchid. It's like just the most stunning shade of purple. I absolutely love this planner. And this one is one that I like bought and customed myself. It's got a blind embossed fox and pip bow on the spine and nothing on the front. And I have a jumbo bow here. These are actually bows that I grabbed from the sewing section at Walmart, and I use them to sometimes make headbands for my daughter or sometimes to make planner accessories. Then I have that put onto a jump band so that I could slide it onto my elastic, and I took apart one of the Simply Gilded keychains and I put, that was from like the Northern Comforts box, and I put the star on this because I thought that looked really cute. Just give it a little extra bling and some rose gold, so I really like that. And then as I did take apart the keychain, I took the heart and put that turned that into a spine charm with this little dangly charm that I made myself. So this is the base of the keychain from that Northern Comforts box, and with none of the other charms on it because the other charms were all like animals and enameled, and I didn't really like them. And then I just put like this little pearly bead on it. So I thought that was super, super cute. I've got a bunch of beads and like clips on here. I made these three, and this one is from Studio Signet, and I will show them in more detail when we get to those pages. Got some bows at the top. I've got pen gems. Got some charms dangling at the bottom, and you know, the usual, all the bling. This does actually have like light purple stitching on it, and I have light pink elastics going on since I used the hot pink bow. So I am going to get this open and show you what's inside. Okay, so on this side I do have the card slap pockets. I really love those, and I have such a good time decorating them and over decorating them. So I have a couple different things from this kit. I bought the Mon Cherie art from TWG Designs, and I use that as sort of like a base to make all of my papers. I have a couple of things in here from the Scribble Prints Co Valentine's Day TN kit from last year, and then I have just the mini, like that was like the mini TN kit add-on. Didn't buy the full Valentine's Day TN kit for this year from Scribble Prints Co, so that came with like a couple of journaling cards and a pack of die cuts, so I do have that in here as well. I went with rose gold foil, of course, and so if I forget to say where like a paper is from, it's from TWG Designs, and if I forget to say where a die cut's from, it's from Scribble Prints Co. But I will try my best. If I forget and you don't know, you definitely feel free to ask me in the comments below, and I will let you know. So anyway, this is some of that paper, and I just foiled some hearts that I doodled myself. I have a lot of stuff in here with my like hand lettering, and I'm really feeling that. I'm putting some like hand lettered freebies up on my Instagram, and I'm saving them to my highlights. So if you want any of them, just head over there and check it out, and you can print your own stuff, and definitely tag me if you do, because I would love to see that. Anyway, so I have like a bunch of die cuts from that kit shoved in here, and this one is from the last year kit. Then here is my opening dash sleeve. I just think this looks so cute. The paper is from TWG Designs, and I just print it myself. The papers, these are all on like glossy cardstock, which I really like to print on, and that I find like the glossy paper prints a little bit more nicely. It looks like a little bit more professional with my cheap printer. Anyway, then I have a little doily that I got at the Target dollar spot tucked behind there. This was one of the journaling cards, the foil journaling card from that mini TN kit, and I just cut it down, and that's J. Crew Plans' handwriting, and I put some die cuts there, and I just thought that was so cute. So then this insert wise is the same as my snow setup, except it's got like one more, but I am using this as like my everyday planner right now, and it is converted into like a semi bullet journal, if you will. So first in here, and then on the back of that dash sleeve, I have a pocket. This pocket is from ColourPop paper, and I have some sticky notes, like a fake washi card, and another one of those die cuts from the Scribble Prints Co mini kit and the TWG Designs paper, and I just print my papers double-sided like the same way you would get in a kit, which I think works really nicely. So then on my first inset here, this is actually just like a perpetual calendar. It's from Jasenia's Printables, and this is what I use as like my future log in bullet journal speak. And I always have this in here. It's a really useful insert for me so that I can like kind of plan out any things that are like not in the week or month ahead. You know, it's just like anything that comes up goes in here. Any appointments or any stuff, like no matter big or small, it kind of goes in here. It's like kind of a catch-all. And then I have a K&Co XO jumbo wide paperclip on there with like the light pink and rose gold. And then as well, I have a teardrop. Oh no, wait, that's not on this one. I don't have a dangly clip on this. I just have some of these teardrop paper clips, which are from Amazon. They are my favorite. And I have the exact ones linked below. They come in like a pack of all different like colors and metals. So anyway, this is just what this looks like, and I just put like different birthdays, appointments, everything, and then as I like get closer to the month, I often will just like put the days of the week there. So anyway, yeah, so that is the same. This insert has been in my TN forever. And then I do have a Studio Signet bookmark charm on this that is this like rose gold, and it's the pink with this little like bow and pearl charm. So super, super cute. Then this is actually jump banded together. And this is the Jasenia's Printables Goal Getter insert. I actually made this this print myself. It's like the same heart that I drew, and then I just did like the color matching tool on Silhouette to get it to be the same color as the TWG design stuff. So I just thought that was kind of fun, and it's like little heart balloons. This is the Goal Getter insert from Jasenia Printables. So this, I'm giving this a whirl. It's like I haven't actually even finished all the way setting this up out, but it's just like a place to do like your goal setting. It's got like a monthly tracker. I haven't decided what to do with this bottom thing. I was thinking like a month summary. So it's like really early in February right now, and I haven't like quite finished setting this up or writing like the end of my January, but I just thought it would be fun to try out. If I don't end up using it, I'll probably take this out because this is rather thick, but it's nice to have in here for now. And then I do actually have this Simply Gilded bow that was from the Fantasy Florals in here. I have like actually a bunch of stuff from the Fantasy Florals box in here. That was the October box. Honestly, these clips are like pretty low quality, but the colors matched really perfectly. Like the bow on it is like kind of janky, but that is fine. And like you can't tell when it's closed or anything. So I have that. And then I have this dangle paper clip that I made, and I just put on one of those teardrops. So like just like a really simple charm. And I have that right there. Yeah. So then on to the next. So I have, the back of that dash sleeve. So I have two clear dash sleeves in here that are from the 1407 planners. And then on the back, so on the back of that dash sleeve, I have this paper that's from TWG Designs. This is a heart that I drew, and it says Forever and Always, and I drew that. And this, the Forever and Always, if you want that, that's already up on my highlights. So definitely check that out if you want that to foil in your planner or just print. And then I have, again, another little fake washi card in here with two die cuts. The macaroon is actually from last year's Scribble Prints Co. Valentine's Day TN kit, and this is from that same mini kit that I bought for this year. So really cute. And then on the back of that, this was like, I love this journaling card with like this little drink cart. And that came from the Scribble Prints Co kit. And then this paper is actually from the Scribble Prints Co TN kit from last year. And I think the colors look really nice. I used just like two of the patterns from that, like the dark pink and the light pink. I just thought it looked really nice. So then next up, I have like my actual like bullet journal insert in here. So this is where I have like my monthly, like weekly, daily spreads. And this insert is from Rock Your Notebook. It's another one of those shimmer ones, same as I used last month. And it's just like blank Tomo River paper. It's like really high quality paper, great for like lettering. It doesn't bleed. It's like super, super, super thin, but it doesn't bleed. It's really smooth to write on. Although I think I may switch back to dot grid, and I have another dot grid insert in here. And then I just have this acetate that I made myself. And this is actually the lyrics to Something by the Beatles, which is my favorite love song. So I thought that was kind of fun. I actually got this idea from Cindy from Llama's Love Lettering. She doesn't do TNs or anything, but she like a while back did like a bullet journal, like monthly cover page that was just like like she just wrote out the lyrics to a song. And I thought it looked really cool. So I thought that was kind of nice. And I just really, really like that. So I just have like a couple of things in here. I just decided that in case I use this in like not February too, I wanted like, and because basically I'm not gonna get through this whole notebook in February, so next time I have a setup where this color matches, I'm gonna like pull this in. So I just wrote like today is a great day to start on this cover, and just I have that in here, but this is like actually my February setup, so I just made like a teeny tiny little cover page, you know, nothing too fancy. I just mostly want to use washi, and so I used some of the washi. This is from the Northern Comforts add-on, and the rest of that stuff is from the Fairy Tale Florals, and then this is a Tombow pen, and then I made like a monthly calendar that this is gonna have like, it's got like my sort of YouTube editorial stuff and a bunch of my work stuff and stuff in here, and then I do line a day memory keeping. I'm trying out this like monthly version of a habit tracker, although I'm already behind on it. I'm like so bad at habit trackers. And then a monthly to-do list, which I have not used yet either. And then I have just like my weekly setup, which I've been showing on Instagram and on my channel. So that is just what that looks like. It's currently Tuesday while I am filming this. And then I also have this cute bow bookmarker. This is Bloomsicle art, and this is from like that back to school art, bow to school or something it was called. And I just took like the pink ones, and I just actually this time, because before I've done this where I printed out all of the bows separately and then stacked them, but this I actually just made like this on my silhouette and then cut it out on my silhouette like that. So that was really easy to do. And then I have this jumbo wide K&Co XOXO paper clip on here. Then I made this dangle charm myself and put that on there. So rose gold always forces me to like make a lot of stuff myself, because a lot of shops, like clip shops, don't carry rose gold. So I do like that. It's good for like my crafting. And then my next insert in here this is a brand new insert. This is the only new insert in here. It is, I mean, I guess technically this is new, but I had like the same exact notebook, just in a different color in my last one. Anyway, this is a custom notebook from Rock Your Notebook. It's very similar to something she has in shop. So this is going to be my dedicated collections notebook. So it's just got a plain white cover. I just wrote collections on it, but I just wanted a very plain cover so that way this could go like literally from TN to TN, any setup. It's going to match everything. I just have a piece of vellum wrapped around it, and that is the TWG Designs art. And it's basically, Beth from Rock Your Notebook, she sells on her site like plain inserts that have like all different kinds of specialty paper, and she has one that has Rhodia dot grid, but it only has 32 pages, and I wanted something that was like a little bit bigger than that so that I could like keep it for a while as my collections notebook. So she made me a Rhodia dot grid 80-page paper. So it's 80 pages, and all of her inserts are hand stitched, so they lay super flat, even though this is like extra chunky thick. But I'm so happy that I asked her to make this, because it's perfect, and I really like this. I haven't really put anything in here. I like literally just got this today, and I popped it in here to film this collection. So I did set this up. This is going to be an index, since it is a dedicated collections notebook, and I will number the pages myself. And then on the back side of this, I've seen a bunch of people doing this lately. I like Cindy from Llama's Love Letters did this, and Holly Plans did it, where you and Amanda Rach Lee also in the bullet journal to like show you what like halves, thirds, quarters are, and how many like dots you have across. So I did that for here as well. It was just super useful to have. And actually, if I end up ordering more of these notebooks, like when I run out, I want to use the ones I have, but when I run out, I'm going to order Rhodia dot grid as well. So it'll be perfect, because I won't have to have this in my other notebook, and it could just be in here. And then in here, I have a K&Co XOXO jumbo wide paperclip in white, and a Studio Signet little dangle charm with like one of those little monkey fist knots. So this is right now not marking like anything, but I have like some ideas for collections that I'm already going to move in here. The like every week thing that I've talked about on my like plan with me's, where it's just like a list of stuff that has to happen every week and like by day, like school drop-offs, stuff like that doesn't change, or like where the unusual thing would be for it not to happen. So I just thought that would be cool to have in here. We're working on like the vague cone marieing of our house. So I am going to make a collection for that, and just a bunch of other stuff. I don't know what's going to be in here. We will see. I am not moving my sticker kit tracker in here. That's just like too entrenched in my other notebook, and that's not something I like need to have with me every day. So that is not moving for now. Anyway, I also have this this bookmark charm that I actually made myself. All of the supplies from this are from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or a combination of the two. It's just got like these beads again, and it's on like a really thin, like sturdy cord in like hot pink. And I just thought that was so cute. So I used rose gold for my back to school setup, which was actually in this same planner. And I took apart some of those charms to like kind of like remake them slightly just to make it a little bit easier. I was like trying not to go too overboard with this. Oh, and then I do have a second clip in here. This one is from Blush Bow Boutique, and it's like kind of like a peachy pink and rose gold as well. You know, I like right now these aren't marking anything, but you know, once there's stuff in here, I will move them if they need to be marked. But I also just like it to be very decorative, and I'm gonna be straight about that. I just like a lot of clips in my planner, and I actually find like that these, like the clips on the side are more practical for marking my page than clips on the top. So I have, the top is like more decorative and the side clips are more functional, if that makes sense. And then I do have another one of these folders down here. I have a video on how to make these for TNs and for ring bound planners that is on my channel. And let me just take the pen loop off for a second. So this is my folder for this one, and it's that TWG art. This is a sticky or a couple sticky notes from Simply Gilded from the Fairy Tale Florals box, and just a little fake washi card as well. And then this is the folder. So it opens like this, and this is actually like, this works. It's a functional pocket. It was really super hard to cut out, I'm not gonna lie, but it looks really cool. So this is made out of a doily from the Target dollar spot. And then I actually just have been keeping this clipped closed to like kind of train it a little bit tighter. And I have just like a die cut clipped on the back right now. And then as well, I had my pen loop, which I made myself. Of course, there's also a video on how to make these up on my channel. And I have this Pen Gems, which is the Papery Factory limited like pen gem release, whatever. It's the most stunning thing ever. It's rose gold hardware, a light pink barrel, and then like this like clear to peach to pink crystals, and then a pink crystal at the top. So this is like, I mean, hands down, this is my favorite pen gem, I think. I mean, it's got rose gold, so, and it's rose gold without a rose gold barrel, which like, come on, it's so perfect. I hope they do more rose gold with like colorful barrels. Now I have like one that's like aspen with rose gold, like so white, but I need more rose gold in my life. You know, obviously. Anyway, so then I have my last dashboard again, or dash sleeve here again from 1407 Planners, and this is like printed directly on like the paper is, and I just like made these lines and drew this love. This one will also go up on my Instagram channel and on my Instagram highlights. So if you want to get that with like the little hearts, you can head over there to check that out. I really love this. I think that looks so cute. And then on the back of that, I have like that heart paper that I kind of made myself using the color match with some more die cuts. And then this little, like, I made myself some little journaling cards, and that is my hand lettering as well. And I will put that one up there on my Instagram channel as well, so you can get all of those. And then this is my like monthly insert. I found Plan with Mason here. This is like from Jasenia's Printables, and it's just a regular month on 2 pages. I have a heart acetate with the hearts that I drew myself, and then this cherry paper from the TWG Designs kit. And then this is just what this looks like. It's, let me show you a blank one because that's impossible to see anything. So then it just looks like this. It's the regular kind of standard month on 2 pages, if you will. And then I have this clip, which the paper clip is from Kenko XOXO, and the flower is from Walmart, and again from the sewing section. And it's a great resource for finding things to turn into TN deco. And then as well, I have another one of those little dangle paper clips that I just made myself on an Amazon teardrop paper clip. And then on the back of that dash sleeve, I have the journaling card from the October box, since I have a bunch of stuff in there from that. I just think that's really pretty. I really like the theme of that box, and I wanted to bring some of that in for Valentine's Day. And then this paper is from the old Scribble Prints Co. Valentine's Day like TN kit from last year. And then on the back of that is the other Scribble Prints Co. paper. These weren't like the back sides of each other. I just have like 2 pieces stuck together. And then this is a journaling not a journaling card, like a Fashion Girl print from Holly Nichols, like an actual physical print that I had in my setup last year as well. And I love her prints, and I love macaroons, and it's perfect. I know there's like a lot of different shades of pink in here, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. So I'm here for it. Anyway, then I have some more of that TWG Designs paper that I printed, a bow die cut from Scribble Prints Co. This actually, I think, was in the in the Advent album, there was like a big stack of bow bookmarks in there, so I grabbed that. And then I have a little vellum pocket folder. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to make these. It's super, super easy, and this is like that, and it opens on this side, and then I just have the bow seals from the October Simply Gilded box, you know, kind of poking out there because I think that looks so cute. And then this is a doily from that same Target doilies I found at the dollar spot, and I actually just laminated it because it's like too delicate to have there, and I just think that looks like kind of cute, just poking out. And then another one of those little journaling card things that I made myself using the TWG Designs paper and my hand lettering. And then I have 2 donut die cuts that were from that Scribble Prints Co. mini pack add-on. And that is everything in this planner. Oh, I do some, at some point somewhere, I have another Studio Signé bookmark charm. And that one is on the pearl strand with rose gold again. And it's just my kids' initials. And like I said, I don't find those like, I find those like super, super necessary because they're the most beautiful things ever. I do not like find them that functional. I just like them as decoration, and that's how I use them, and there is nothing wrong with that. Okay, that is everything for this little flip through. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you did a Valentine's Day setup. I will give you one last little 360 spin of this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous planner. It's been showing up on my channel a little bit more than usual lately too, because I've been showing it like with my weekly spreads as I'm kind of switching up my planner styles again. I know a couple people have asked me to do like a planner system overview, and I will definitely be doing that soon once I just feel like a little bit more secure in what I'm doing, and I'm like sure that it's not going to change again in 5 minutes. I will go ahead and give you guys an update on that, and if you want to see my last one, which obviously things have evolved on since then, but that is actually down in my video list. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd love it if you'd subscribe and check me out on Instagram at mycraftyplans to keep up with everything going on in my planners. Bye!